Hello friends, we're back for word study today and we're going to continue with past tense verbs. And today we are going to understand that sometimes we have to double this final consonant in a word when we make it past tense, when we add that suffix onto the end. So look at the words that I have on my board here. We have hummed, trapped, planned, clapped, dragged, and hugged. And we're going to sit and focus. We notice that all of these words, they all end with an ED. That's right. They all end with an ED. And one other thing we notice as well is that they all have a double consonant in the middle of each word. Okay? Now, if I look at hummed, right? We want to think about the base word, okay? The base word of this word would be hum. So we're going to underline the base of our word. Hum. You see hum? If I say the girls hum the tune, when do they do that? Yes, they are doing it now. It's happening now. The girls hum the tune. That is something they're doing right now. When I say the girls hummed the tune, that is telling me that it happened in the past. Very good. You are correct. Look at the word trapped. Well, I'm going to look for the base word, and I know that if I take out the ED and the P, I have the word trap, so I'm going to underline trap. That is my base word. And I can say the kids trap the cat in the closet, and that is happening now. Or the kids trapped the cat in the closet, and that happened yesterday. But I do not encourage you to trap a cat. All right, let's look at the next word. The next word is planned. What is the base word of planned? Correct, it is plan. The base word would be plan. When I add the ED, the ED at the end, that means it is past tense. We planned the party, or we plan the party. Let's look at the word clapped. What is the base word in clapped? Yep, you're correct. It is clap. The base word would be clapped, or clap, and then if we make it past tense, we make it clapped. The next word is dragged. The base word of dragged is correct again. It is drag. And we're going to add that ED to the end. And finally, our last word is hugged. And the base word of hug is, I just told you the answer. The base word of hugged is hug. Very good. Now, what we did today is, you will notice, let me get out a new pen, is that when I added my ED, we had to add an additional, I'm going to put a dot under each one of these. We had to what we call double the final consonant. And I talked about that in the video yesterday, that sometimes we would have to do that. And we talked yesterday that when a word has one syllable, so look at hum, hum, one syllable, right? One syllable. And ends with a single vowel, then a consonant, like hum, a single vowel and a consonant, then we often double that final consonant when we add the suffix on it, the ED on the end, okay? So let's go over that rule again, and I'll add a little bit to it. Typically, it will be a short vowel word, okay? So most of the time when I have to double that consonant, that vowel before it is a short vowel. So let's see if that held true for all of these. Look at hum, hummed. Well, hum, single syllable. It ends with a vowel consonant. Is a short vowel. So we're going to double the consonant and add ed. Look at trap. Let's count them. How many syllables are in trapped? Trap, 1 syllable. Ends with a vowel consonant, so we're going to double the consonant and add ed. Plan, how many syllables? Plan, 1 syllable. If I look at the base word, I have a vowel consonant. The vowel is short. I'm going to double that final N and add ed. Clap is going to follow the same rule as trapped, right? They both say app. They both end with a vowel consonant. Double it. Dragged, same thing. It ends with a vowel consonant. Drag is 1 syllable. Drag, yep. So we're going to double the G and add ed. And finally we have hug. Hug, 1 syllable. Ends with a vowel consonant. Again, the vowel is short, so we're going to double that consonant and add ed. So that is our rule. Just something we have to remember with that English language is when I make a word past tense and my base word is 1 syllable and it ends with a vowel consonant, we're going to double the final consonant. Let's do some practice before I send you off to do some actual work. All right? Now, this is where it's going to get tricky. So if you want to take a moment and grab some paper or a whiteboard or some surface, you can join me in doing this. If you have your computer in front of you, which you probably do because you're listening to me and you can open a new window, you could do that as well. But we're going to practice. Now, we're going to have to think because not all of these that I'm going to give you right now will follow the rule that we just talked about. So we are going to have to be critical thinkers. We're going to think before we do. Here we go. My first word we're going to look at will be flop, right? Flop. I want to make flop past tense. And I'm going to try to zoom in just a bit here. But it's not going to let me because, you know why? Let's just scoot it forward. Flop. All right? So I flop on the couch. But yesterday I flopped on the couch. So I need to make it past tense. So I'm going to go through my checklist. First of all, how many syllables is it? Flop. It's 1 syllable. Let's look at the final 2 letters. And I look at those. And I see that I have a vowel consonant, short vowel. So when I make it past tense, I need to double that final consonant and add ed. So I have flopped. Let's try the word skip. Okay, skip. I want it to say skipped. I skip around the playground. I skipped around the playground. Let's go through our checklist. First of all, how many syllables? Skip, 1 syllable. Okay, so now I know it's 1 syllable, so now I need to check what are my final 2 letters. Is it a vowel consonant? Well, it happens to be a vowel consonant. And so that tells me I want to double the final consonant and add ed to make the word skipped. Let's try another one. Let's try the word reach. I reach across the table to get the salt, or I reached across the table to get the salt. All right, let's check it. Reach. Go through our checklist. Reach. 1 syllable. Oh, I'm going to double that final consonant. But first, before I do that, I better do the second check. What are the final 2 letters in the word? This one has a consonant. Uh-oh. Should I double the final letter? No, I only double the final letter when it ends with a vowel consonant. So for reached, I only have to add the ed. So I have reached. So remember, sometimes you will have words that only have 1 syllable, but it does not end with a vowel consonant. How about the word push? I pushed the baby stroller. I pushed the baby stroller. All right, do our checklist. Push. Oh, one syllable. Woo, woo. We're on a roll, so I should double it? No, we first got to check those final two letters in the words, and it happens to be a consonant. That tells me I am not going to double the final letter. I am just going to add, I'm going to keep the base word and add ed. Right? All right, last word, and I'm going to put it up here. The last word is knit. I knit a blanket. I knitted a blanket. Okay? Let's check it out. Knit. Knit. One syllable. Very good. Let's check those final two letters. Vowel consonant. Knit. Short vowel. That tells me I need to take my base word, double that final consonant, and add ed to make knitted. All right. Well, that's our rules for today that we're going to talk about in word study. Past tense, single syllable word that ends with a vowel consonant. Typically the vowel is short. Then we have to double the final consonant and add ed when we write it as past tense. All right, go and check what your assignment is for today, whether it's on Google Classroom or it's IXL. You can find out when you go to our e-learning page, district140.org, and your assignments are listed in there, and that will tell you what to do. Thanks for being here. See you later. Bye.